protection, sewer systems, and water treatment. 3 services everyone in Louisville pays for, and the cost to you, the customer, continues to go up.
WDRB's Conroy DeLuche took a tour of MSD facilities to see how your money will be spent and how long your bills could keep increasing.
Wastewater flowing from Rubbertown straight into this channel for decades.
This is 65 years old.
Yes, and never been emptied.
Part of the treatment process includes these bridges,
I mean, that original concrete from 55.
which have 1950s technology.
To close these, we have to come out and turn them by hand.
This is Morris Foreman Water Quality Treatment Center, the state's largest. It's been in service since Dwight Eisenhower was in the White House. Just down the road, Patty's Run Flood Pump Station, built in 1953.
We can't find any parts for anything in here. Everything has to be reverse engineered if anything's broken.
The 6 pumps are flood protection for more than 200,000 people and $33 billion in property, and that includes West Louisville.
Sometimes my car be up to the tires, over the tires and stuff, so not good.
We still have a lot of work to do to be able to address those aging infrastructure.
Tony Parrott is the director of MSD and says repairs and expansions are necessary but costly.
With these 2 projects, Patty's Run and Morris Foreman, over $500 million of work still to be constructed in the next 2 to 3 year window.
Federal and state grants ease the price tag, but there's another way to pay those bills: raising your rates.
When we look out over the next 25-year window, there will be a need for continued rate increases.
MSD can raise rates up to 6.9% annually, which happened 6 out of the last 8 years. In August, the board voted for another increase, adding on average just under $5 to every customer's bill.
I think it's insane. I pay more for my water than I do my car insurance.
That rate hike is now hitting customers.
Really, the main driver for our rates is the money that we have to borrow.
Parrott says the needs go beyond big projects. Emergencies tend to happen when you have pipes that date back to the 1860s.
And then sometimes that requires us to push back other projects that are not required by the consent decree.
That federal agreement tied up most of MSD's spending in sewer and water quality improvements to get the city into compliance with the Clean Water Act. One gigantic piece was this 18-story, 4-mile waterway protection tunnel, which can store up to 55 million gallons of storm and wastewater.
Improve the Ohio, and treat that water and get it back in so communities downstream from us can enjoy clean water.
Parrott says MSD recently negotiated part of that federal agreement, extending it through 2035.
We did build in some flexibility to be able to budget $25 million a year to address what we call asset management or to address priority needs.
Many of which are outlined in the $4.3 billion Critical Repair and Reinvestment Plan released in 2017. That calls for upgrading flood protection, neighborhood drainage, and water quality treatment centers. Those projects include Patty's Run and Morris Foreman.
I feel significantly better today than I did 5 years ago because now we have a plan and now we're working that plan. So the question really becomes, how fast do we do the work?
MSD says customers can expect continued rate increases over at least the next 5 years.
I'm good on paying the bills right now because you got to pay it, Can't run out of water.
And those improvements, Parrott says, should protect thousands of homes from flooding. With photojournalist Jeff Gordon, Conroy DeLuche, WDRB News.
MSD's board has not approved any rates beyond this current fiscal year. If the board does vote for future increases, that will go into effect August 1st, 2024. If you'd like more information about bill assistance, we have resources listed on our website, WDRB.com.